our show on this because it's kind of a unique thing that we don't see every day. So we do talk about political polarization all the time on the show. We were just talking about it. And it is natural to wonder whether the partisan divide among adults is affecting the next generation of voters. So CNN partnered with a political scientist from Stanford and a psychologist from Arizona State University to conduct a study looking at polarization among, get this, fourth graders. So with permission from their parents, CNN spoke to children at schools in New Jersey, Texas, and Arizona. And as children often do, if you have them, you know, they offered their brutally honest opinions of the candidates.
I like kids.
What's the first word that pops into your head when you hear the name Kamala Harris?
Liar.
Damn.
What's the first word that pops into your head when you hear Donald Trump?
Pure evil.
I feel like all he does is like complain and like yell.
Donald Trump, he's given his life and his heart.
Which one of these two candidates do you think is more likely to do bad things?
Oh, convicted felon against a liar. Oh, who do I pick?
It'd be good for us to have a black woman as president for the first time in history.
Yeah.
But my vote's kind of still on Trump.
Hey, she's raised right.
Now, hold on, though. I don't think I'm buying this shit, man, because Todd showed me this earlier, bro. The answers that these kids gave, it just seemed like it was kind of scripted, bro.
Now, kids are not, no.
Bro.
Kids are honest.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Honest.
I worked with kids. I worked with kids when I was like 20 and I was 19 at the YMCA. They're actually a lot smarter than you think.
They
like,
are, bro.
Like you think, oh, this is a kid, but like they used to talk to me about stuff.
This is
so I'm
too
like,
smart.
They would ask me, so in college, can you do this? And now I'm like, damn, like how do y'all know all that stuff? Like
They got the
they
phone.
have their own little personalities, like little minds. Like they are not dumb. They're not dumb at all. They have
they know
access.
things.
They have access to the internet.
And they can listen. Kids are the best listeners.
Yeah, no, they listen. They're gonna listen to everything you say and repeat
So
it.
y'all think this was brutally honest?
I think based on the age of these kids, they're 100% speaking what they think, for sure, 100%. Bro, they have access to the internet. Are these like 6th grade age kids, they said?
Fourth grade.
4th grade? Yeah, that sounds about right.
But one of these kids gave an insane answer, bro. I don't know which
No,
one.
you're
said-
evil.
Not that one.
No, you were talking about what he said. Trump said he gave his heart in his...
Oh, yeah.
You misunderstood it because he was talking about the assassination attempt and all that.
She's saying he
I
gave his
mean-
heart and his soul to this country.
Yeah.
What she meant.
It's not a crazy
I can see
answer.
some. Yeah, I can see some kids picking that up from.
Yeah,
some
no,
adults.
kids
Okay,
are
nah.
kids are smart.
It just sounded crazy coming from a 4th grader. How she like, whoa.
Well,
Trump
if you
gave his heart and soul to this country.
That's what
Bro,
her daddy tell her.
Wow.
Somebody around her is saying that.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay,
somebody
yeah.
around her is saying that.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
Like these, they're not dumb, bro. Like they have their own little opinions and lives and stuff.
Imagine as a little kid seeing that Trump got shot at twice. That'd
See,
be
I
crazy.
don't think their brains would be able to register the how crazy that is.
She gave the best answer,
even at
though.
like 17 or 18, you probably wouldn't be able to register how crazy that is. Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't.
That's pretty crazy.
It's pretty insane, but they're kids, bro.
But I just feel like boys would probably be better as president. But she's pretty and stuff. But I just don't think a woman would be right for a president.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so why do you think a woman wouldn't be right for a president in your view?
I think because only boys have been president before, and that they would be more stronger.
Yeah, so one thing I can't say about...
Wow.
It's just hard to believe some kid said that, bro.
Bro, that's a kid answer.
Bro.
That's a kid answer.
I would
You
expect
don't
a
never
little
believe
girl
nobody
to say,
think nothing.
I would
just
expect a
seen-
little girl to say, yes, a woman could be president.
All that is pattern recognition. All men, I think there's a reason, there's a pattern.
I just don't think I would have thought about that in the 4th grade. I mean, maybe. Let me stop underestimating these kids.
Don't underestimate them. My first year at summer camp in the YMCA was with 4th graders.
You mad because they got
They're
good
pretty
education,
smart.
man. That's what happens when you get good
It seems
quality
like these
education.
kids smarter than damn CNN now. These answers ain't been bad.
They getting a quality education. That's what happened.
What's the first word that pops into your head when you hear the name Kamala Harris?
Liar.
What's the first word that pops into your head when you hear Donald Trump?
Pure evil.
Which one do you think is more selfish?
Like selfish, probably her.
Kamala Harris?
Yeah, because girls are a little bit dramatic sometimes.
And do you think that people in the United States are ready to have another 4 years of Donald Trump if he's reelected?
No.
One thing that the kids talked a lot about, former President Trump's legal issues.
How much do you like Donald Trump using that scale?
Probably, Donald Trump probably hates me for doing this, so,
You really don't like Donald Trump?
I mean, come on, he went to, like, jail, I mean...
To be clear, while Trump was booked and released from jail, he didn't spend time behind bars. 32% of all students brought up the former president's legal issues. In general, kids who said they'd support Donald Trump did not see his legal problems as a disqualifier.
Hi, how are you doing today?
This was in May before Trump's conviction.
Should he be president again still?
Yeah, we can say, for example, JFK. He cheated on his wife, but, people still loved him. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, both slave owners. Being a slave owner is really bad. It's a really bad thing. But they still had 2 terms.
Wow.
So I think even though Trump has done bad stuff, he still deserves to run for president.
Damn.
And now?
That's crazy.
Which one of these 2 candidates do you think is more likely to do bad things?
That's so crazy.
Convicted felon against a liar. Oh, who do I pick?
No way.
I'm gonna say Trump because he's a convicted felon.
Do you think it's okay for somebody who is a convicted felon to become president of the United States?
Yes.
Many children were also very aware of the first assassination attempt on former President Trump.
And
This is such a
which one do you
crazy
think is tougher?
election, bro.
Donald Trump?
Because he did survive a gunshot.
And does anything else make him
Kids
tougher,
are
do you think?
funny.
Or was it mostly his reaction to that?
He's also pretty brave. I mean, if I was president and I was talking in front of a lot of people, I would be really scared.
Wow.
Man, these are just too
I'm not-
educated of answers, bro.
Bro, do you think
But
kids
have you
are
seen
dumb?
Are You Smarter Than a Fifth
You
Grader?
think kids are dumb?
Maybe my education system was bad. They actually good school. Cause goddamn it, hey, we doing kickball and we racing and playing soccer in the 10th at 10.
I guarantee you these kids are doing the exact same thing.
I didn't even know who was.
Have you seen Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Yes,
The question's
bro.
not easy.
Yeah, that is true. That is. Hey, that's
They know things.
That's when I knew I was a dumbass.
Me too.
I think-
I was an 8th grade
I'm
kid
like,
answer something. That little dude
The
was
question's
smart.
not easy.
I was on
The
TV
question's
messed up,
not
so
easy.
they asked some smart kids, bro. I wouldn't have gave these answers.
That's
at
crazy.
all.
That's crazy. You think they're dumb?
They got like,
I have a new. I
there's
had a new-
kids that age that can read out 12th grade levels and stuff.
Yeah, I used to be messed up about that.
10 and 11 years old is not 4th grade though. That's like 5th grade.
Yeah, maybe.
I was 10 in 5th grade.
Yeah, these answers are crazy, man.
I was 10, 11 in 5th grade because you know you 12 in 6th grade. Isn't that how that works?
These kids gonna grow up and be smart.
6 years
bro.
later, you 18 in the 12th grade. I believe that's how the math works.
Overall, the biggest finding, the children in the study were polarized, with what researchers called more extreme responses from the blue state kids than the red state kids.
Donald Trump, he did bad things. He's like Hitler.
He only wanted to be president so that he can just control everybody.
Trump is supporting January 6th now. I remember that January 6th, it was a bunch of Republicans believing Trump. I feel like they thought Trump was a god.
Wow.
People got arrested. I think one officer died afterwards. That was a big day.
The study found that these Democrat-leaning kids were about 9 times more likely to express negative emotions about
Man,
Donald
Jersey.
Trump than Republican-leaning kids were about Kamala Harris.
Times more likely.
Why might that be? Psychologist Ashley Landrum has some ideas.
So Donald Trump is a very polarizing figure, and it's very possible that the kids are reacting to their parents reacting to Donald Trump being
Polarizing.
a very different kind
Or is it
of political figure
media?
than what we've seen before.
I think that's
so
a great take.
do
what
the
she
red
said.
state kids hold as strong of attitudes? Well, not when we're talking about Kamala Harris. In part, that could be because they don't know that much about her.
Wow.
I think that shows the power of the media, man. The media paints them so bad. The parents sit there and they eat it up, and the kids watch them
Well,
and they eat it up.
did you see they're in New Jersey? New Jersey is as blue as it gets. That doesn't. Their answers really don't surprise me. If their parents live in Jersey, they're from Jersey, and they get their opinions from their parents. And we already know that liberals and blue state people I won't say blue state liberals always have extreme views in a lot of ways. So it doesn't surprise me that the kids are espousing some of the views they probably get from their parents. Doesn't surprise me at all.
No, that's what typically
New Jersey is extremely blue. It'd never be red as a whole. I mean, there's obviously red parts of Jersey. Trump owned the casino out there and a golf course. I mean,
I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go do this study myself, bro. I just don't believe these little kids just know this much about Trump.
that's crazy that you think kids are dumb.
Things that parents
You
were
wanna know,
saying
you
they
wanna know
would
what's
listen.
crazy? When I was in 3rd grade, I had a teacher lecturing us about how John McCain was gonna catch Osama bin Laden over Obama at school.
And I remember we
I was
watched.
in 3rd or 4th grade.
So did y'all stop class?
But to be
or-
Fourth
that-
grade. I was in 4th grade.
To
I
be
remember.
this detailed.
I remember our teacher told us.
Bro,
class.
I don't understand
You
why you
stopped
think
class.
kids are dumb, bro. They have access to the internet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they more
Like
picky.
they're very smart. Yeah,
You
TikTok.
don't know
And
what
that's
type of
gonna be in your algorithm as a 10-year-old.
watching Aiden Ross and watching all
Their
type
parents,
of.
bro. They're hearing their parents.
Yeah, that's what I think is more. I mean, but yeah.
But they can Google stuff and they can watch TV the same as everybody else. Like
TikTok.
they have access to everything we do.
Yeah.
They probably
Maybe
know-
it's bigger than what I think it is, and this stuff's just everywhere.
That's just crazy.
And it
that
got
you
to
think,
the kids.
That's crazy. I'm just shocked that
Was
you
you
think
on
kids
Facebook
don't have
when you was
have
11 or
opinions.
10 on MySpace?
Yes, I was. Yes.
So why are you surprised?
But I just didn't see anything about presidents, bro.
That's crazy. I definitely knew a president, bro. When
Man.
Obama and all that was running and all that, I knew we had a black
I
president
was.
and all that.
I was.
It wasn't promoted. It wasn't promoted.
I ain't even here. I'm telling you.
that came
wasn't
out
as
when we was
promoted.
like that came out before you was 10.
Like, bro, I'm
11.
telling you, bro. As a 10-year-old, you go look at your parents' TV screen, and you see who wins, who's president, and you walk out, and it just be what it is. But to be knowing, like, I don't know, my
We're in a
parents didn't
different
really
era.
talk about
We're in a
politics, so
different
maybe
era.
yeah, that's true.
I'll keep
These
it
kids
100.
might be smarter
I probably
with the
wouldn't
internet.
have been able to give such a nuanced answer like that, but I definitely would have been able
That's
to
what I'm
say.
saying. That's what's crazy.
They
Who's
chose
who?
the smarter kids who
Yeah,
could
maybe,
talk
maybe,
about it.
yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what it
I
was.
don't think kids are dumb though. Like the fact that they're giving such opinionated takes is kind of
They
surprising
chose
to me.
the smarter
Yeah,
kids.
it's
They
like
chose
so
smarter kids on
detailed.
purpose.
Yeah, but I'm not shocked that it's coming from a kid.
They're not gonna let the
Yeah, like
in school
yeah,
suspension
yeah,
kids.
Yeah,
off
don't get him. We just called his
Go
mom
get-
They're
yesterday.
I
gonna
was
say
about to
you
say
go over there.
He might end up
You
cussing
go
on
out there to the
camera.
basketball court, buddy.
Whoa.
That's what I tell him.
They gonna say that's kind of
That could
racist,
be his
buddy.
dream.
No, these
you know?
the
You got a better
kids
shot there.
they asked the enrichment kids. That's what they asked. Did y'all have that at your elementary school? Enrichment? It's like the smarter
level
kids.
above. Yeah, they
it's
had
like
to, bro.
Landrum was also curious about how kids saw their peers in the political divide.
So, do you think that the kids that live in those two houses would be friends with each other?
They can.
They can?
There's no law breaking that.
It doesn't matter if you are different by skin color or it doesn't matter if you are different by people, you can still be friends.
It's a great take.
The study
Kids,
found
great
that
take, young man.
Republican-leaning kids were more open to visiting a Democrat-supporting household. But Democrat-leaning kids were about 5 times more likely to say they would not want to go to a pro-Trump house.
I wonder why.
Would they be okay with you going over to somebody's house who is really supportive of President Trump?
No,
No. And why not?
because they know that he's not like black people, so they will not be happy to see me.
Would your family let you go over to somebody's house who's really supportive of
Stop. Don't let that kid, bro. First place.
Okay, bro.
Donald Trump? No.
Let's go.
No, they wouldn't. No.
I don't want to see him again, bro.
Would they be okay with you going over to somebody's house who is really supportive of
child.
President Trump?
No,
Wish you
No.
would. You
And why
wish.
not?
because they know that he's not like black people, so they will not be happy to see.
Okay, guys, please.
Y'all some hoes.
Okay, let's see what this guy has.
Hey, y'all. Everybody on this panel some hoes.
You did wrong, bro. You did wrong, bro.
I really shouldn't have stopped it, bro. I shouldn't have stopped it.
No, he
Okay, bro.
said you wish, and you. I know exactly what video
Come
you
on.
talking about.
Yeah, oh my God.
That,
Okay.
that was hilarious,
God,
bro.
please. Okay,
no, you
okay.
dead wrong,
Okay,
bro.
CNN did wrong, man.
We should have
They
let
should
her
have
ride.
cut that
Oh,
shit
man,
out.
that was
Okay,
funny.
that was a good clip. Okay.
Man, come on, man.
Okay, yeah, okay.
His
That was
parents
a good
probably
clip.
told him that.
Oh, you know
man.
what? That was a good clip. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Would your family let you go over to somebody's house who's really supportive of Donald Trump?
No.
No, they wouldn't.
No.
And why not?
Because like my mom and dad don't like Donald Trump at all. Not a single bit.
Would you be okay
like a lot
going
of
over
candy,
to
huh?
somebody's house whose family really likes Kamala Harris?
I think it'd be fine. It's just about the personality of the people.
Would your family be okay if you
normal.
went over to somebody's house who really liked Donald Trump?
If I want to be real over here, So if I just went over there,
Why
there,
it seem
I
like he
imagine be
loud?
a good old argument or a fight. Maybe like a food fight or something.
Why that kid seem like he's on drugs?
This is
bro?
a great.
Bro, come on, all right,
Bro,
we
he's
ain't
a
gonna
child,
yeah,
bro.
bro,
Don't
come
do
on,
that, bro. Don't make fun of him, bro. I don't like that.
That's not
I don't
cool.
know how old nigga, but it seems
Nah,
like
bro,
he
real
probably.
talk, bro.
All right,
Why
that's
is
just,
he
that's
like,
just his
real talk,
personality.
bro.
Of
Yeah,
course,
bro.
child.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
do
a hard
that,
ass nigga, but y'all made fun of the little black kid in the street.
I ain't gonna lie,
and shit.
nobody
Don't
say he was on
Don't say
drugs.
that shit.
I know.
Don't say that shit, man. I'm getting every nigga the same energy in this bitch. Y'all like I'm doing all that shit.
Hey, he made fun of Stunner, not me.
I didn't make fun of him, bro.
Yeah, you did. All that shit,
Nah,
man.
but he's
You
crazy.
don't my ass.
You said he's on drugs.
Yeah, we didn't say he was on drugs. We
We just laughed.
Nah, we all get the bully card today then.
Me? I didn't do nothing.
Okay,
I just laughed.
I sent in the positive video and you made a worse
Forgive
comment
me.
than them.
Bro,
bro.
he's just looking around
They
and
just
stuff,
laughed, bro.
It just
no,
threw me
bro.
off,
Hey,
bro.
that was a great answer for him too, man.
No, I ain't
everybody
saying
had
his
great
answer was
answers,
bad.
man.
Just threw
This
me
was
off.
I
very
really like this
interesting, though,
kid,
bro.
though.
This
I
is
like
very
him a lot.
telling.
I like
very
that
telling
kid.
of the media and how people act on both sides. You know who is polarized, who is divisive. The kids are telling us.
Oh,
These
yeah, we
kids
know.
are like, oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah, facts.
might have a
The
full
Republican
fight.
kids,
No.
the Republican kids in Texas are way chiller than the New Jersey kids.
Yeah, man, they're wild.
The Arizona kids were pretty chill too. They were like, yeah, it's cool. But then the Jersey kids was like, hell no, we ain't associating with them.
All right, now this was hilarious, man. Hey, this was actually some good content.
No, this is
like
actually
this.
interesting. It was actually interesting to see what the
Forgive me,
youth
y'all.
think.
No, yeah, seriously, no, that was just all jokes, bro. It wasn't that serious, but no, this was great, guys. Let us know what y'all think about this.